What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy D, aka Strength Squad General, also known as the best dad on YouTube. Scratch that, the best dad in the world. Speaking of that, I'm in baby girl's room, and I should have said it in the last video. I recorded in here. I'm pretty much rearranging some things in the crib, so that's why I'm in here. And plus, she's not here, so I don't really have to hear her mouth. But as you can see, you know, the weird stuff that she had going on the wall. I'm mad that I didn't necessarily point that out in the last video, but we're doing it today. Those vibes is just a little bit too weird for me, and I'm just borrowing your room. Baby girl, if you're watching this, I'm just borrowing your room because the studio is shut down for now, but the show must go on. So anyway, y'all, if you brand spanking new to my face, if you brand spanking new to the squad, brand spanking new to the channel, if this is your first time, third time, 300th time watching any of my content, why not choose today? Today is a great day. It's a beautiful day. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Your support is appreciated. Definitely turn on post notifications because I made a deal with you guys in my last video. If you want to check that video out, if you want to know what that deal entails, go ahead and watch that video. The link is in the bio. So without further ado, let's go ahead and save all the talking for the actual topic of discussion, what we came here for today. All right? Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, so today I want to talk about just drop a gem. At least, like I said, everything that I share with you guys is my experiences. I don't get it from a book or someone else. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I don't read. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I haven't learned things from other people. I'm just, talking about some of the specific things that, I just want to, share with you guys in terms of trial and error, things that I've learned along my way when it comes to this thing called life. Alright, so we're going to start with, as you can see by the title of this video, the title of it is called Protect Your Hunger. Something like that, I'll figure it out, but something along those lines, protect your hunger. And I want to explain what I mean by that. All right, so how this came about actually was I was in the gym, and that's pretty much my life. I'm a trainer, among other things. But at the same time, I was in the gym, and I get asked this question a lot, and I thought this would be a good topic, a good opportunity for me to share this on YouTube with you guys, because you never know how this information could actually be useful. You never know, Perhaps some people can't use it, perhaps some people already got it, but you never know who could use it, and that's the reason why we do what we do. So anyway, this question I get asked all the time is, especially like if you see me in the gym, I typically get asked this question: how do you stay motivated? And if you ever see me train, if you have ever, encountered me when it comes to being in the gym, if you've ever seen me train, I lock in. I'm just going to talk about that real quick before I get into the actual topic. But if you ever see me train, I lock in. I'm a nice guy, man. Really, really a nice guy, but I go a little bit dark, man. Meaning I dig deep inside and pull out like that mean part of me when I train, because I train insane. I train mean. I like to, go hard. I like to, train for results. Training is everything to me. I'm not going to get into the specifics. I'll save that for another video, but just know that training is everything to me. It's not just so much about getting results. It's not just about health. It's not so much about fitness. It's just a healthy way for me to, relieve stress, things of that nature. There's so many different elements and reasons why I do things. Like, one of the things that I like to do is whenever I decide to commit to something, I like to find more than one reason for why I do it. If I can see it from different angles, if I can see it looking straight on at it from the rear view, from aerial vision, bird's eye view, I try to look at it from so many different angles before I start to commit to things. And training is one of the things that I saw from so many different angles in terms of how I felt it would be beneficial for me. And nonetheless, it has been a ride. I've been training for over 10 years. I started my personal training business for actually over 10 years ago, and I love what I do. But anyway, that's not that. Let's get into this, guys. So anyway, I'm in the gym, and I get asked this question, how do you stay motivated, man? How do you stay locked in? Every single time I come to the gym, you're in here, and not only are you in here, you going at it, you going beast mode. Like, how do you stay motivated? And it's real simple, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, to be honest with you, it's not what people think, you know what I'm saying? Where you may see certain people in the gym all the time, year round, getting it in, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust and believe. I can't speak for anybody else, but personally, for starters, I would like to say that I'm not always motivated. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, as much as I eat, sleep, breathe, training, I actually have days that I don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I would say out of 7 days of the week, guarantee at least 2 or 3 of those days, which is almost half of the week, I don't really feel motivated. You know, when it's raining outside, I don't really feel motivated. You know what I'm saying? I don't always, like, you know what I mean? I want to stay in the crib, you know what I'm saying? Look out the window and watch the rain beat on the window, sipping on some hot coffee with my feet kicked up, you know what I'm saying? Preferably working from home. But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the job got to get done. I got to get it done. I got to make it happen because, you know, nobody's going to bring the results to me. Goals don't land in your lap. Nobody's going to hand you success. So for me, I'm not always motivated. So I'm just like pretty much the mass majority of the people who don't feel like doing it. So how do you do it then? How is it that when you're in the gym, I don't see no signs of you having a lack of motivation? All right, so for me, I made a deal with myself years ago. It's never about being motivated. You know what I'm saying? Because motivation don't last. You ever started school, right? And you notice, like, let's just say you was excited about this particular class or this, you know, whatever it is that you're venturing into. And in the beginning, you're excited. Everyone's excited. First day of class, you know what I mean? All you could picture is yourself getting straight A's. All you could picture is yourself walking across that stage, pulling that tassel to the side. All you could picture is yourself actually succeeding, right? So we're motivated. We're excited about venturing into something new, which is a great thing. Class is just packed to capacity, right? Everybody got their pencils sharpened. You know what I mean? You got the fresh erasers on deck. You know what I'm saying? Clean pieces of paper. You know what I mean? You don't run out of speck of dirt on your notebook. All white book bag vibes. You know what I'm saying? Fresh shoes. But what happens like a month later is your shoes start getting dirty, right? When you realize that you have to repeat that, you know what I'm saying? You have to go back and do it again. And you got to start getting your hands dirty. And it starts to get real when you have to actually, like, you find yourself having to commit to it. It started getting real after about week 3, week 4. That's why, you know, usually people say anything done 21 days straight will be considered a habit, right? Basically, you know, when you realize that, okay, this is work. You know what I mean? A lot of the times you'll start seeing people fade. You know, that class that was maxed to capacity, it'll start dwindling down. People canceling, people not showing up, to where, you know, basically about half the school year, you'll see basically half the class is gone and only half the class is there. And by the time you get to graduation, it's probably only basically 10 people out of a class of 30 who actually walks that stage, who actually graduates. So personally, I like to look at it like, don't rely on motivation. For me, I've always looked at it like, you know, more so focus on being consistent. Put your emphasis on being consistent, putting one foot in front of the other, and don't necessarily rely on motivation. You know what I'm saying? Use sources of motivations, pull sources of motivation to help you, you know what I'm saying, stay upbeat while you're doing what you do, but don't rely solely on motivation. Relying on motivation is like, you know what I'm saying, agreeing with your friends that we're going to do this for the year. And in all actuality, if your friends don't go to the gym, I'm talking to somebody out there. If your friends pull out, if your friends, you know what I'm saying, call in slick and say, you know what, I'm not going to be able to make it. A lot of the times we have a tendency of saying, well, we can't go to the gym today because my friends didn't go. So basically you give yourself the leverage to have an excuse to not go because someone else didn't go. So it's not so much about motivation, guys. It's more about focusing on consistency, focusing on putting one foot in front of the other. Focus on the program that you have in front of you. Slow walk it, spoon feed it, you know what I'm saying? And just take it one day at a time, and just worry more about being consistent, right? But above all, as you can see the title of the video, I would like to say, me personally, to take it above just looking at it like, because everybody can say, you know what I'm saying, that's about being consistent. You know, okay, yeah, D, easier said than done. What I want to say, what I want to emphasize on top, basically leveling up from being consistent or looking at it from a different perspective, just keep in mind that you're hungry. Whenever you decide to start any new chapter, whenever you decide to start any new journey, you're hungry. You're hungry. You want to taste that food. You know what I'm saying? You see that success happening, right? You hungry. One of the things that'll help you be consistent is protecting your hunger every single step of the way. For me, it's levels above even just saying, because anybody can say be consistent, but you know what I'm saying? It's a different tone that you set when you say, no, I'm protecting my hunger. You know what I'm saying? I'm protecting my hunger, that first day feel. You know what I'm saying? That first day vibe. You want to protect that at all times. So when The sun is out, you're hungry. I'm excited about it. But the next day, you know what I'm saying? When the rain want to change your mood, don't allow your mood to be changed by the rain. Don't allow your mood to be swayed by your friends not showing up. Don't allow your hunger to be compromised for anything, for nothing. Protect that hunger. Maintain that same energy, that same amount of hunger that you have, that conviction that you have that you're going to get this accomplished. This goal is going to be succeeded by you. You want that hunger pain to basically ride with you every single step of the day. So for those who struggle with, being consistent, protect your hunger. Protect your day one dream, your day one vision, your day one level of excitement. Protect that. And use that every single step of the way. When you don't feel like doing it, remember, there was a day where you felt like doing it. As a matter of fact, there was a day that you was excited about doing it. Maintain that excitement, protect that hunger. So basically, that's what I do on the days where I don't feel like it. I remind myself of why I started. I remind myself of that first day feeling. I remind myself of how it was important to me when I first started this journey. I remind myself of, just take away everything around me that tells me, no, I don't do it. You know what I mean? I remind myself of the first time that I said I wanted to start this journey, and I pretty much just use that same level of hunger and commit with that same amount of energy. And that's why when you see me in the gym, that boy's still passionate a year later. That boy's still going at it 2 years later, 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? It's because I never forgot that day one hunger. So when lack of motivation gets to calling my name, nope, I'm hungry. When those thoughts of now wanting to go, I don't feel like it today, gets to calling my name, nope, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I'm never forgetting, I'm never losing sight of the fact that day one I was hungry. And I don't want to lose sight of by day 20 or by day 200 of wherever your journey is. This should be a lifestyle for you guys. This should not be something that you're pretty much trying to get ready for. You know what I'm saying? To go on the beach and look good, because it don't work that way. Just in my opinion, it should be a healthy habit regardless of whatever course of way that you want to go about your fitness journey. We all are entitled to whatever it is that we gravitate towards, but I encourage you guys to make that something that you do as a lifestyle. You know what I mean? You want to be healthy in your older years. You want to be able to be mobile. You want to, be on this earth for as long as you possibly can. So I definitely highly encourage that. That should be the goal for everyone. It's a lifestyle. Sorry about that, y'all. My camera just literally disrespectfully cut off while I was in the middle of recording, so I apologize. I had to, get it back in action. But anyway, so that's pretty much what it is. I totally forgot where I was at, so I'm just going to try my best to, remember what it was that I was saying. But basically, that's what it is that I rely on. You know what I'm saying? Because, like anybody, just like when it comes to success in life, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can say, man, all you got to do is just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things are just easier said than done, but there's ways that you can get it done. I just wanted to drop a nugget, you know what I'm saying, to show you maybe a way that you haven't looked at it before when it comes to, being devoted to not just your fitness grind. We're going to spill over into your life, you know what I'm saying? We're going to spill over into when it comes to your goals and your dreams. So in the beginning, you're initiated by hunger. You're like, oh my God, I want to succeed when it comes to this. I want to travel the world. I want to do this, that, and the third. But after you got to a certain point in your journey where you realize that, you really got to get your hands dirty, and it's a lot more to it. It's a lot more complicated, just like doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. A lot of you guys who are up and coming YouTubers or thinking about doing YouTube, these 10-15 minute videos that we do, it may seem easy, but it is a lot of work doing YouTube, being a YouTuber. But I'm doing it still because, you know what I mean? My purpose, my why, my baby, my hunger is so important to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm basically every single day, it's like my passion is just growing like wildflower. You know what I mean? Because I'm protecting my hunger. When it comes to my business ventures, I'm protecting my hunger. Not to say that we don't have bad days. Not to say that you're not going to have an off day. That's not what we're saying. That's not the message that I'm trying to say. We all have off days, but at the same time, you don't want to stay down. You know what I'm saying? You may have a bad day, but the next day, make it your business to get up. You know what I'm saying? Get the rest that you need, but make it your business to get up and get moving and protect that hunger. Protect that hunger in every area of your life. I'm big on pursuing a well-balanced lifestyle. It makes no sense to be swollen in the gym, but your pockets is slim. It makes no sense to be swollen in the pockets or swollen in the gym, but your spirit man is weak. You know what I'm saying? So it's about, for me, it's about trying to create a well-balanced life and just pouring into all of the areas of your life that's going to truly help you thrive, truly help you grow. So that's pretty much what it is today, guys. I don't want to keep you long. I just wanted to share that tip. So protect your day one level of high energy. Protect your day one high enthusiasm. Protect your day one excitement, that passion, that conviction that I'm going to make this happen. Protect your day one hunger every step of the way. And this is how you will succeed in the gym, out of the gym, in your career, in your life, spiritually, you can manifest this. Alright, so I just wanted to share that tip with you guys. As always, I appreciate you guys for chiming in. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications. I told you guys we're going to be providing nothing but substance on my channel, and I hope that you guys are finding these videos useful. I hope you guys are appreciating it. So spam up the comments, guys. Let's build this channel to 10K. 10K is the goal right now. We're going beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Infinity is the goal, but right now, you know what I'm saying, 10K is the goal. I need your support. I need your help. Let's build this love muscle. Let's drive this love train together. I can't do it without you. As always, do what brings life to you, and it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. You already know the goal is to #grow strength.